Hi guys, it's Dana from Peaceful Living. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about what I do when I'm having trouble grounding a client and having trouble getting them to maintain dual awareness, which as we know is a necessary step for successful and effective EMDR reprocessing. So basically an overview, dual awareness is the ability to be using the back of the head scale, which is a common EMDR term too. So being able to be aware of the present, not too in the moment, but half in and half out. So we'll use that back of the head scale. So I'll ask clients, when we bring up that trauma, where do you feel? Do you feel like you're submerged in it? Do you feel you can't access it? Or are you half in, half out? And that's how we're able to assess that they're in the window of tolerance and they can effectively reprocess. So when that's difficult, I use this nice little tool. It's called Muse. I'm just gonna put down my remote. Hang on one second. Okay, so it's called Muse. It is a brainwave sensing headband. Basically, it's neurofeedback, and it's a way to train your brain to meditate. I actually use it on myself as well, just when I'm having trouble calming down, because let's face it, we're all human. But how it works, I'll do a little model for you. It's got sensors. I'll come a little closer here and in the headband here, so behind the ears. So you just want to make sure that your hair is out of the way for us people with long hair. So you move it out of the way. So you look a little bit like Spock from Star Trek. And then it's on. So then it connects to a cool app on your phone. And the app is free. And you engage in a meditation. And how it works is that you're listening to either a soundscape, like the beach or the forest, I think is one of them. And it'll say, place your attention on your breath now. So it's built on the principles of focused attention meditation. So when you bring your attention to your breath, anytime your attention wanders away from your breath, the soundscape that you're listening to will change. So if you're listening to the beach, the waves are going to crash a lot harder. If you're listening to the forest, it'll be like much noisier. And then as you redirect your attention back to your breath, everything calms back down and you'll start to hear birds chirping, which is a little positive reinforcement that you successfully brought your attention back. So every time your mind drifts, which minds always do, it's natural. Every time you drift and come back, it's like doing a muscle pump. So you're strengthening your attention muscle when you notice you drift and then you come back. How this helps with EMDR is that you're increasing awareness, right? Awareness of where my mind is drifting, which is helpful when we're reprocessing. Notice where your mind goes. And it's also, like I said, helpful for just learning how to be calm and stay in that dual awareness. Once you do the meditation, you get a cool little graph at the end, and it will tell you the percentage of calm that you were. And this changes every day. So just because you got like a 90% calm one day and a 30% the next day doesn't mean that you're getting worse. It's a real-time snapshot of just what your brain activity is like that day. Sometimes I'll say if you got a low score, it's good because it means that you did what you needed for that day, which was to find that 5 minutes of calm. So I use this a lot in the phase 2 of EMDR reprocessing for some people who have trouble with guided meditations. This is more feedback, so they're getting more reinforcement. And it's a really great way for anyone who says that they can't meditate. If you say that you can't, it means you need to. Just gonna throw that in there. But I've used it a lot for people, not just with trauma, but just with, real life stress and anxiety with parents. We did a cool workshop with my husband's real estate firm once, where we got the agents to all learn how to meditate. Because especially if you're in business and you're trying to run a business, you need to be calm in order to think clearly and make effective decision-making skills. So it really can help with a ton of different things, not just EMDR, but that's just my specialty. So definitely, if you want to check it out, I did work out a cool little deal with the company that if anybody, either a colleague, referral, client, whoever, if they order it through the link I'm going to provide you guys with, you get 15% off. So it usually retails, I think it's changed a little bit, but it's in the 200 range, 250. So you get a nice chunk of change off. It's cheaper than a cost of a therapy session. So it's worth trying. So if you want to check that out, go to peacefullymentalhealthcounseling.com/muse, M-U-S-E, and you can fill out your info and we'll send you that link. So check it out. Again, peacefullymentalhealthcounseling.com Muse. If you have any questions, you can drop us a line on our website. We are a trauma-informed counseling practice in Scarsdale. Some of us are still working remotely because it's scary out there sometimes. But if you have comments, if you try it out, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.